Hi, I'm Renee Sayed, hairstylist and makeup artist. Today I'm going to show you how to create a winged eyeliner look, just like this. I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Aqua line. This is a bronze type colour with a little bit of a poppy shine in it. Black can be a little bit more of an edgier look, a little bit more dramatic. So if you do want a more subtle kind of earthy tones, I would go with the bronze to begin with. You can be more playful with your colors. There are not really any rules when you're trying to match your eye color or enhance your eye color. So yeah, let's start with bronze. So to begin with, I have done my skincare and I've just placed some concealer under my eyes and a little bit just along the top of the eyelid, ready to apply my eyeliner. I prefer to use my own art line brush, so I'm actually just going to place the product on my hand. It does take a little bit to dry, so I'm going to just place a little bit there on my hand. I always like to use an art brush, something that's got a nice fine tip. They're a couple of dollars in art shops. So just getting a bit of that product on the brush there and just rolling off any excess. I feel like the finer the tip, the better, because you can create a nice fine line and you can build on that too if you want to. So with a winged eyeliner, you basically want to look at your face in the mirror and notice that all of your bone structures go upwards. So your jawbone goes up, your cheekbone goes up. If you can't see it, feel it. You can feel in there that your bone structure naturally goes in an upwards direction. So you want your winged eyeliner to be symmetrical with that same direction. So hold up your brush and just see those same lines and hold that brush to where you want your liner direction to go. Usually that line starts at the edge of the nose and ends up towards the end of the brow. So a really good way to make sure that your eyeliner is nice and straight, your wing is nice and straight, is some surgical tape. You can actually buy this from the chemist. It is medical grade and it's nice and gentle on your skin. A good tip is to just stick it onto your hand first to release any extra tack, and then line it up with the edge of the corner of your actual eye and place it in that upwards direction. So I'm going to go straight in, just starting at that very bottom edge to get the flick line happening. Go in with your color, bring it up to no more than 1 centimeter to begin with. It's a good idea to rest your hand onto your face so that you've got a steady hand when you're drawing your line. And while looking straight ahead, you basically just want to connect that line over to your eyelid. So once you've drawn your line down to meet the edge corner of your eye, you want to then just connect that line over to the eyelid. So just going over the tape and just drawing a nice straight line to the eyelid. Now just take that tape off and check that your line is nice and straight. And there we have it, a nice straight flick. You can either leave it here and apply mascara, or you can fill a little bit more of your lid in. So one of my tips in doing it on yourself is to pop your chin up so that you can see your full eyelid, and you're going to have to twist your hand around and rest your hand on your face, and you really literally want to rest your brush onto the root of your lashes. Just paint a very thin line to begin with. And then you'll flip your hand around and come into the other way to connect the flick with the rest of your eyelid. I'm actually resting my arm on my finger so that it is still steady, because it's hard to place your hand on your face when you're doing this. So, whatever works for you. Just try to focus on that line being straight and connecting with your flick. So you can either stop here or go in a little bit more. I like to go in just a tad so that the actual liquid line is 3/4 all the way into the eye. I just feel like that gives that really beautiful elongated cat's eye effect. So I'm flipping my hand around this time to go to the inside section. Always look straight into the mirror to double check that it's nice and straight, and fill in any areas that you need to fill in. Looking at the mirror straight, and applying your wing. Double checking that it's going the same direction as the other wing. So this is the finished look with our winged eyeliner. Now we're just going to apply a lick of mascara onto the lashes and a brow. You don't have to do all of that, but it just gives it a nice little finish. So I like to apply mascara from the root of the lash in a zigzag motion to really lift that root up and paint them fully, and then finish at the end. And just separating the lashes with the tip if you need to. I'm just going to go in with a little bit of mascara on the bottom lash line, that same zigzag technique. So now I'm just going to finish off with brushing up my brows with a little bit of Benefit Gimme Brow. Bit by bit, baby steps with the eyeliner. You can always add on if you feel like you want it to be thicker, but I think that is a nice natural winged liner. Thanks for watching.